Hey everybody, it's Monday night and we are back to play ShadowRim, which is Chubby Funster's system based on Skyrim for Shadow Dark. And everybody's back after the holidays here, and we have a new player, a guest. Many of you will know by fame and reputation.
The third Mario Brothers, DM.
Lord Mattias.
It's a me, more.
Yeah, it's Mateo.
Mateo.
And in true Joe the Lawyer form, I will look. Well, we did have 3 people watching. We're down to, in fact, 1.
We've scared the 2 off, huh?
It's January. Maybe everybody gave up role playing games and wargaming for the new.
Everybody's playing video games that they got for
yeah, right. Yeah. Well, now we're up to 9, so who knows? I don't know that I trust these numbers too much. But yeah, Matt's joining us tonight. We're real excited about that. And Matt, who are you playing again?
I am playing Akadesi the Conjurer, a lizard folk. He's very, very charismatic. A former courier.
We'll be the judge of that.
Oh, thank you, my ear trumpet.
Hey, ear trumpet.
Appreciate it.
Hey, there's an Australian dollar. Thank you very much. I have an Australian neighbor next door. I was asking him the other day, hey, how much is an Australian dollar worth? Because of you, my ear trumpet. I was curious, but much appreciated, I'm sure.
Well, Matt, why don't you tell us what your character has been going through that I told you about?
Yeah, so my character, probably after completing one of his courier missions, went to the local establishment and started carousing, and maybe got a little too into his cups because lizard folk in ShadowRim are pretty gregarious. My guy looks kind of like a Nordic punk rock version of the Geico Gecko, with like tribal face paint and stuff, but a big smile. But anyway, I got a little too drunk. I blacked out. Next thing I know, I was in prison by some cult. I was able to escape, probably because I have some cool telekinesis spells, maybe levitate the keys and get myself out. I got my stuff and I'm making my way out. I really don't know much about this cult other than they were planning some kind of sacrifice. So now I'm trying to find my way out of here, and maybe I'll bump into some help. I don't know.
All right. So you're coming through this cave trying to get away from this cult, and you come to a bridge. You want to switch to show the...
I do. Who was going to volunteer to be the guide on Roll20? Anyone? Bueller?
You want me to do it?
Everyone volunteering.
I've only done it the last 4 times, so well. I will volunteer yet again.
Well, okay. In the future, I could have done it.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't done it yet.
All right. Well,
that's all right. I'll do it. You just have fun.
All right.
This is the burden of the crown.
Some crown.
All right. So you come to this bridge, and the rest of the party is hiding out in this tower on the other side of the bridge. And so you guys see this lizard man, desperate, come to the edge of the bridge, and you've just woken up from your rest, or stopped your rest. Jeff, your guy is still over there poking around in there for goodies in the secret room you found.
Oh yeah.
So you guys can handle this how you want.
Well, I would. I'm gonna take a quick inspection of this bridge. Does it look, in the torchlight, sturdy? Does it look a little rickety? Should I? Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. Does it look rickety?
It looks a little rickety, and you see the remains of some greenish or yellow liquid, like maybe vomit or something on some of the pieces, but it does look like you could walk across.
Okay, I will try to hurry, but I'm going to stay close to the railing and try to keep my weight on where the posts are, so as to avoid like falling through. And I'm going to also try to avoid the vomit or whatever it is.
No problem. You can cross the bridge. So you guys see this lizard man crossing the bridge with his torch.
Fangerl, what do your elven eyes see?
A
We're up at
lizard
the
man
tower.
crossing the bridge with a torch.
No, I didn't say what did you hear from the GM. I'm assuming we're looking out of the tower where we spent the last 8 hours.
I want to live in a van down by the river.
River.
Free puppies and candy.
Yeah, I mean, there appears to be a lizard man across the bridge, which we probably foolishly left up. He's alone, or yeah, I can't see that he's with anyone, and he's certainly not undead.
Okay, so I assume we're observing to see if he comes across the bridge or how much further he goes. Or at least that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So, Matt, I'm going to say you can get over here,
Okay.
and you see this tower, and there's some humanoids inside this tower.
Okay. Do they look at all like the cultists that abducted me?
No, the cultists that abducted you were all men in hooded robes with long beards. These guys do not look like them.
Oh, okay. I will try to swiftly make my way to any opening that I can see from my current vantage point.
There's a little door. Yeah.
Okay. I will head there.
Okay. I'm trying to let you guys work this out.
All right, so obviously we have numbers. There doesn't appear to be anyone else. How about we step outside and just slowly try to make contact with him and see what his intentions are?
I agree with that. I'll strike and light a torch because it appears as though we don't have one.
How did we see him across the bridge?
He has a torch.
He has a
Yeah,
torch. Yeah.
Oh, we're going by his torch. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's light a torch for the day.
So I'll
When you light that
I'll
torch-
step forward.
You notice that Bingo, the goblin that was with you, is missing.
Where'd he off to?
Well, Bingo and damn it, Jeff, what's your character's name again? I forgot.
And Ngari.
Angari, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And Angari's still missing from last night.
Oh, is it a new day? Do I need to light a new
Well,
some more oil?
yeah, I don't know how you passed the night. We're not in contact, but I'm sure you crawled into a hole and hid for a while. Hopefully, got some sleep. All right, so we call out to the lizard man. You know, hold friend, peace. We hold our hands up, or I hold my hand up to indicate that we, no weapon. We're not aggressively. We don't have aggressive intentions. We ask him, "Are you alone? Are you traveling with companions?"
Are you human?
Yes, I am.
All right, yeah, I'll speak in Imperial. I'll just say, no, I was abducted by some cultists. I have no idea where I am. I'm hoping as I kind of come towards you, I like trip over some stones. I'm very clumsy, and very scrawny. I'm hoping you can help get me out of here. I have very important business. I can't be here.
So
Well, we're in the midst of an exploration, but we're happy to have you along with us. And I mean, we're going to get out of here eventually. We have no intention of staying in here.
Oh well, as long as you can protect me from these cultists that I discovered. Well, I should say they discovered me. I hold my hand out and I introduce myself as Akadesi the Conjurer, courier to the Imperium.
Nice to meet you, Akadesi. I'm Fangoril Root Warden. You can call me Fang. And are these cultists here? Are they in this cavern?
I just kind of point back across the bridge, somewhere that way.
Okay.
Are you hungry, Akadisi?
At this point, you guys hear a scream that sounds like a goblin. And if you look down to the southeast, you can see Bingo being carried by two skeletons that are pushing it. These are the skeletons that were the ones that barfed on you guys last session. And they're pushing him towards that drop off into the cliff around the statue.
Quick, we've got to save him. Let's go.
Yeah, we've got to get to him.
All right, roll for initiative.
You want me to roll or no?
Yeah, go ahead. If you're fastest, then you'll be the one that moves out of the little special room you found.
Did I hear the scream?
Yes.
The echo? Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll let Angari go first, and then actually no, because of the way it's falling, I'll give it to Bacon first, and then Angari, and then it'll be the monster's turn.
Okay.
I'm going to just book it as far as I can go. It seems like there are stairs along the side here, so I have to travel this way.
Yep.
And then I'll go as far down as I can, which is there.
Yeah, that's about right. All right. Angari?
All right. Let's see here. So I heard the scream come from over here.
East.
It came from... I'm going to just draw a line. It came from this direction.
Okay. So I run to investigate. Now there's a wall here. Let's see here. So, and I'm what, 60 feet for running?
Yes, about 60 feet. All right, can you see him now? If you scroll over, you should have line of sight. Okay. And at that point, the two skeletons throw Bingo down. You hear him screaming as he falls down into this giant pit. And if anybody remembers from last session, Rolf got barfed on by these guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And when that happened, he said that he was having these visions of people being thrown into pits. So I'm just throwing that out there again for the viewer as well, so they don't have to know that. But that was what he said. He kept having these nightmares, and then you guys wiped it off of him and stopped. All right, Mike.
All right, I'm going to work my way over there as well. And I call out to Akadisi, join us, we can use your sword.
Oh, Bacon, was Rolf running with you?
He can wait for initiative order, but yeah, he was gonna pass.
We're doing it in the, because remember, it's ShadowRim, it's clockwise rotation.
Oh yes, he would have run down
So
with me.
he can move with you. Okay.
Was that, I don't know, I'm trying to measure. Did you guys go through a wall, or can I be about the same distance as they are?
Yeah, you can go about the same distance.
Okay.
It was about 40 feet to the stairs and then 40 feet in this direction. About.
Yeah, that just as a technically near distance is 20 to 30 feet in the ShadowRim book. But the reason why you use near and far is because she doesn't want you to be wasting time arguing about whether you're 5 feet close enough to take the attack or you're 5 feet too far away, right? So I generally don't hold it to hard and fast. You know,
Gotcha.
If you're hauling ass, then it makes more sense to me that you'd be able to move a full 40 feet for each move. But if you were just kind of creeping forward, maybe only 15. I mean, it just depends. All right, Matt, you're up.
All right. All right. So I basically want to move here, I guess. Would I be? I mean, is this wall blocking line of sight to?
No, it's a recess. It's going down.
Okay, that's what I figured. Oh, I
Yeah,
just wanted to double check. All right, so I guess that would be like a far range if I use my sling. So
can you see them well enough?
I'm not.
Yeah, they're in the dark now because they threw the guy with the torch down the pit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then never mind. I will shrug my shoulders and make another move, I guess, to here.
Okay. Bacon. You hear a rumbling sound faintly deep in the earth. Your turn.
I communicate the rumbling that I heard.
Everybody else feels it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know the skeletons are there, so I'm going to cautiously step forward. I will shoot this one with my bow.
I will shout, "Drop your torch. I can pick it up."
Drop your torch. All right. AC
I have
12.
a plan.
Where? Here we go. 14 hit
Yes.
for 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. You heard it, but it's still up. And you see both. Now you're close enough. You can see like goo and ooze, that yellowish green ooze forming back inside of the chest cavity of the skeletons. It's not recharged completely, but you see that it's starting to fill back up. All right, Jeff.
We'll just move Rolf right there.
All right. I am going to. I'm not sure what's up here. I can't tell if there's a wall. Can I see them? Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I
You can
can.
see them ahead, yeah.
Okay. So I can move what? 30 feet.
Yeah, you can move 30 and still shoot.
Okay.
So like you can move out to here, yeah.
I just want to make sure I've got line of sight here for them, which I should have, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Kind of using that as some partial cover. Okay.
If they were going to make a ranged attack on you, but they don't have partial cover.
All right. Well, I'm being prudent. I'm going to go ahead and fire at the closest one to me.
The injured one or the closest one?
Is there one that's injured? Well,
yeah, the one on the right
it's got a few bones missing or a few cracked ribs or whatever. Well, let's try and knock out the one that looks a little more damaged and see if I can.
Okay.
I can do that. Let me see here.
You knock out one finger.
Did I hit it twice? I must have hit it twice.
Oh, I was looking at the last one. Okay, yeah, the first. Okay, you hit it for 4 then. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. I only clicked once. I swear.
No worries. All right, so it's turn. These two guys move up here to attack Rolf and Bacon. I'm going to say 1 on each. The first one is on Bacon. Does the 13 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay. The 20 hits Rolf. So it deals 2d6 because it got a crit. 9 damage to Rolf.
He takes the blade to the shoulder like a boss. but it unsteadies him.
Okay. Mike.
All right, I'm going to cast Harmony to buffer the protective capabilities of our comrades.
All right, I'll say everybody, since Jeff moved pretty close from where he was, I'll say that covers him as well. So it's a +2 AC to everybody,
Including the caster, out of
Yes.
self-interest. Thank you.
including him.
Is there a way to do that easily, like a temporary thing, or just so I need to remember?
I think you can just type it into your character sheet, but the worry is that you'll probably, people forget long term. But yeah, if you just raise your AC on your character sheet, yeah.
I don't know if I can just put +2 on there right now.
Yeah. I mean, remember, you're going to be telling me what your AC is. So yeah, if you just wrote it in as the +2 like you did there, it'll be easy to tell.
Yeah, I figure that way I can drop it when I need to.
Okay. All right. Akadizi, the Conjurer.
All right, I will shout to everyone, retreat, bounding overwatch, use your missile weapons, and I'm going to use telekinesis to lift Fang's torch out of his hand so it floats over the skeletons, and I'm going to tell him retreat. And so that's what I will do. I will cast telekinesis.
Okay. Give me a roll.
So that is an intelligence roll, right?
Yep.
All right. Yes.
All right. No problem.
With ease.
All right. The torch is floating. And Bacon, you're going to be next, but before you go, the rumbling intensifies, and a huge beam of light comes down in front of the statue. Let me change the intensity of this light here.
Ooh.
So it illuminates a lot more. And it's so intense on the center of that circle that you can't even see. It's like a pure column of white. I'm sure it'll be good. Nothing but good things with white light,
Yeah, light's fine. Lights.
Bacon, you're up.
I am absolutely dumbfounded at the gall of my torch to leap from my hand, but it gives me an opportunity to stow my bow and to draw my longsword. And I will step toe to toe with this zombie here, or whatever it is, skeleton, and swing at it with my longsword.
I just wanted to just sometimes in the winter left a comment about the VTT setup. I run everything on Roll20 because it's the easiest thing for me to do. I don't have to set up macros. I don't have to set up any complicated programming or anything. If you want to reach out, drop a comment on this video to remind me at the end, because I don't get reminders for what's in the live chat, right? So just put a comment on the video itself, and then I'll remember to reply later with some guidance on how I think you can do it. It's not as hard as people think it is.
I'm a Foundry guy, but I'm dealing with Roll20 pretty good.
I know. Some people take VTTs to like a religious level. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I have a guy in my Saturday night group who he loves he has like 3 or 4 of them that he runs all these different things in. I barely have enough bandwidth in my brain to figure out one.
Yeah, I've run a bunch of them. Who's up next?
So Bacon, you missed him.
Yeah, glancing blow off the shield. The sword eats dirt.
What does Rolf do?
Rolf's going to swing on the same one with his great sword. Same thing. His sword bites a bit more into the shield, but it's deflected and it eats dirt. He kind of chuckles at me as he regains his footing.
Okay, Jeff.
All right. Angari is.
By the way, I love that Matt yelled out retreat and you guys just stood in place and just made your attack.
Yeah, I thought it was
Nice.
brilliant tactics, frankly.
He meant rally to me back here. I've got a good hiding spot.
So I can see the light that intensifies. I guess there's a beam of light now.
It should be reflected on your screen. So
It is. But I don't see anything specific in it, right?
you don't see anything in the beam of light.
Okay. All right. I am going to move up another 30.
Yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and go after the same one that is injured.
All right, you take him out.
Huzzah.
And you hear, just after you take him out, you hear a crackling bone sound coming up to the side of you, and a skeleton emerges on your flank.
Some bitch.
Of course.
Yeah. The skeleton attacks Rolf again. Misses.
That does not hit.
And you begin to see forming in the beam of light some kind of, it looks like a draugr, but it is the size of an ogre. And it is almost like it is being created, like this. The bones are being created in the light, like a 3D printer effect. Yeah, like it's
like Lilu in Fifth Element.
And the flesh is emerging on this frame. This huge undead.
So if we get there in time and leap into the light, we could fuse with the Draugr god.
Yes, Caroline. Go into the
sounds
light.
Like a great idea. I suggest you do that.
Start rolling that other character. Who's up? Is that me or Jeff? Are you still going?
Jeff just went.
I went, yeah.
Mike, you're up.
Okay, I see Jeff in trouble over there. I'm going to run over to his spot here and hurl my spear at this son of a gun down to the south. And that's got to be a hit.
Ooh.
And I'm going to want that spear back.
It is, yeah. Sorry, I was just checking something else. Yep.
Unless there's toxic vomit all over it.
No, but he looks like he has fresh, fully charged vomit ready to go.
Oh, thank goodness.
And the one in front of Rolf is,
Mop level 4.
the one in front of Rolf is charged back up now. You can tell it looks like it's bubbling, ready to go. Akadezi.
All right. Well, this is a focus spell, so let me make my focus roll here. Yep.
Okay.
And I will. I guess I can use my sling. Yeah, I guess I'll use my sling on the fresh one here that just popped up.
Okay.
So, give me a second here. Where did it go? There's my character sheet. Awesome.
You hear the bullet clatter off into the darkness. All right. Bacon.
I turn to Rolf and I say,
it looks like the ogre is going to be ready soon.
I noticing the ogre forming in the light, I turn to Rolf and say, we got to get across that bridge, the one we came in on. And I just head this way.
Yeah.
Rolf is going to use Shower of Sparks on the skeleton, which, if it hits, will do 1d4 shock damage per level, and it will cause them to lose their next combat action so he can run.
Well, there's no attacks of opportunity, so he can run either way, but...
And he's going to just run.
I mean, you can still cast the spell and then move, but you won't move as far if you cast the spell.
Yeah, there's no need. He'll just run. We'll run together.
Okay, Jeff, you see your allies retreating. What are you doing?
They're moving away. Oh man.
Mike has a bad habit of being the last guy to retreat. So if you run away and leave him in the front lines, that way we
By the
can
time
see
I
it.
get there, that's your cue to leave.
All right. I am going to move up here, and I'm going to hit him with my mace. And I don't think I'm going to do
miss.
Well,
All right. So this giant Draugr ogre begins moving forward slowly, and the light is still bright, but it hasn't started fading away yet. But he is completed.
Shit's
The
nice.
skeleton comes running over here to attack. Well, I can't quite make it to attack you guys. All right, I'll say the skeleton is moved to flank you here, Jeff, but it doesn't attack you from behind, just the one from the front, and it begins barfing all over you.
Oh, shit.
But it misses. You're keen. All right, Mike.
I feel better about yelling loudly at Angari to run like hell and retreat, which is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Hang out with my new best friend, Akadezi.
What you doing?
Here, I come over to help him.
Oh, now Jeff's been left out there.
Yeah, go figure.
All right. Matt, what are you doing?
Well, technically the torch I was controlling actually should still be a little down. I know you attached the torch to I think
it's on me.
Yeah. But what I was thinking about doing is I want to use telekinesis to like hurl it at the skeleton that just moved over to flank Jeff's character.
Sure. Give me a attack roll, and I won't count the hardness of the. I'll just give a base 10. No defenses.
All right. Okay. So would that still be Dex then, or should I use my intelligence?
I would say it's an intelligence roll. That's a good point.
Awesome. 13.
All right. So hits the skeleton, and he sizzles. You see the vomit stuff that he's still got fully charged chest cavity full of this stuff. It's sizzling and crackling in the fire, and he loses a couple hit points.
I shout, "Run, my new friend, run!" And I'm going to head up this way.
Show him how to run.
My large lizardy feet are flapping. Flap, 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 flap.
Okay. Let's see. Got two attacks here. The ogre crosses the bridge, but he's not very fast. You hear his thundering footsteps, and the skeletons attack you. The second one is barfing. The first one is just a melee attack. Both of them miss. Wow. You're a lucky man.
Sorry, Greg. I know that.
All right, Bacon.
He's trying to kill us.
All right, I'm gonna fire my longbow at this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that's closest to me, the zombie. Longbow. That's a miss. It's a miss with max damage. And then I'm gonna head up this way. Roll follows.
Okay. Jeff, you hear the footprints of your friends disappearing in the distance.
All right.
Oh, before Rolf moves with me, he'll shout out, we need to get across the wooden bridge and burn it.
Yay, Angari.
Okay. All right. The skeletons come barreling out, keeping pace with you, but they don't have enough movement to attack. and you see the ogre thing at the edge of your light. You notice that the beam of light is starting to fade deeper in the cavern.
The light he came from. Sorry, the big column of light.
That the ogre came out of.
So it's resting, I guess.
Yep. And the ogre thing yells out that must have more. Bacon, it's your turn.
I think you skipped. Did you skip me? Are you already back to Bacon? Is that right?
Yeah, that was. Oh, I'm sorry. I went after that. Mike.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a lot,
Sorry.
but I am going to use that new swirling mist and throw that out there.
All right.
And pray to whatever god, Devela, I guess, that Angari gets the clue and follows me through the mist, hauling ass back to the bridge with the rest of my move. I guess my remaining 30 feet.
Okay. Let's say it's roughly this big.
Yeah, it says near, I believe, in the description.
Well, it would be.
Hmm.
Yeah, it would be a little bit bigger than that.
I did that. Poof.
All right. So this area is filled with mist. Jeff, you feel this cold, icy mist all around you.
Better than hot vomit.
Well, I suppose so. It's not my turn yet, though, right?
It is, yeah. You're up.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was right before me.
Man, it must have rearranged them on my side. Akadezi is next. I got to remember. Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think I just went right before he did.
My bad.
So
it's Roll20 rearranged you guys, and I had been going in like a clockwise order on there.
All right, so it's my turn. Okay, I will continue. I will shout as I move. Follow the light, my friends, and I will make my way across the bridge. I wish I had a sharp instrument, but I don't.
All right, Bacon, you're up. Do you have any more torches, Bacon, or was that the last one that he threw into the skeleton?
I'm talking on mute the whole time over here. Apologies. I have 3 more torches. Let me double check that though.
I have one.
Yeah, I have 3 more torches, so I can strike and light one, and then Rolf and I figure, can get about halfway across the bridge.
Okay. That's what I figured you were doing. That's why I was asking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just muted the whole time. I was telling you what I was doing. Sorry about that.
All right. Jeff, you're up.
all right. Well, I was trying to find the PDF, but I was gonna double check on my unrelenting shout. But
That would be good.
Yeah, I was.
If you just click on it on your character sheet, it'll describe it.
Unrelenting shout. Does it do that?
Oh, I guess you
have to type it in when
I guess you had to put it in. Okay. I can just pull it up. No problem.
I've got it open if you want me to look for it, Greg. If you kind of know what page, I can find it. If you're doing
I've
something.
got it. I'm going to the section right now.
I know I have it, but I have to figure out where I put it.
Shall
All right. Anything at close distance, including your allies, is thrown a near distance away. If they hit a wall or similar surface, they take falling damage. If they're thrown off a cliff, they take normal falling damage from whatever they hit at the bottom. So you just need to make a shout as a check, which is a charisma check. And DC is, don't want to say it because I'll probably be wrong. Just going off my memory.
12.
It's probably like 11 or 12. I'm just trying to find it. Yeah,
For
12.
shouts? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, if you cut your hand to get to
Oh, of
draw
course
blood.
I did, and I took 1 hit point for that. Right.
Okay, all right. So you yell out Fuzroda, and these guys get thrown back through the mist,
Uh-huh.
and then you can still make a normal move.
What about the big boy there?
He was too far away to be affected. It has to be close.
Ah, he was 30 feet, man. I was hoping I was gonna get him, but okay.
It only affects close.
So what? 10 feet or something like
Yeah,
that.
5 to 10 feet.
Okay, but that's okay. That was enough to get out there, and I could still do full or just my regular 30.
Just a regular like 30.
Okay.
You could get out of the mist. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. On their turn, you hear grunts and screams and sounds from inside the mist, but you don't see anything emerge from it. Mike.
I move towards the bridge, calling ahead that whoever has the torch, I'm getting my oil out, and we can cover our retreat across the bridge. If they're ready with the torch, once everybody's across, we'll light
You
the
get it
light.
ready. We'll come
Good plan.
across.
Good
And
plan.
shout out.
All right, there's 30, and I can go like 60 or so. So anyway, I'm right there at the edge of the bridge,
Okay.
ready for my heroic escape.
Matt.
Well, I'm the one with the torch, so I'll just wait until everyone's crossed the bridge and I'll light the oil.
You're a good lizard.
Hey, I try, you know.
Here, lizard.
If I could do an Australian accent, I would.
I think he's New Zealand, but close enough.
Whatever.
All right. Bacon.
We're going to post up alongside what's your name? Akadesi?
Yeah.
Post up beside Akadesi and wait for the oil and Angari to make it across. I also have a lit torch, so
Cool.
we can light it in 2 places at once and hopefully get it going a little quicker.
All right. Jeff, it's your move.
We're booking it. Well, let's see here. I don't think I need to go that far, but there we go. How's that?
Okay. And behind you, you hear the sounds of crashing and smashing of like those places where there were old ruins and stuff there. Like the ogre is trying to crawl through them because he can't see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike.
All right, Angari's across. Everybody sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all here. Okay, great. I'm gonna spread the oil from side to side at the middle of the bridge and ask one of my friends with a torch to light it and run like hell.
Wait until they get on the bridge.
Well, I won't know until they're on the bridge, till they're a few feet in front of me in the dark, and I don't think I want to take that chance.
Yeah, and bridges, I mean, it'll stay structurally sound for a little bit before it collapses, so we should just light it now.
Yeah, either we run now or light the thing now, or I'm not waiting around for them to show up 20 feet away.
All right.
All right, so I spread.
Are you guys fine with me just kind of rounding out all of your turns this as setting up this fire, lighting it on fire as much as possible, and then
Yes.
okay, all right. So you see on the other side of the bridge, the ogre and the skeletons seem to be on each flank of his like loyal dogs on each side of him, and the bridge is burning, and he stops and bellows across the bridge in anger. And he realizes he'll fall to his death. He's terrified of fire or something. He's not crossing the bridge.
Excellent.
And then within a few moments, it dissolves. It's very old anyway. All right. Mike.
We tell him to blow it out his hat.
Somebody put a little fire grab.
Yeah, that was a cool fire effect.
I saw that.
I didn't do it. Whoever did it.
I did it. That was a breath.
I think that was mine, spreading the oil and running to where I currently am, Greg. I think.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I used up all of the turns for that. So you all kind of work together as a group. So we're back up to the top of the order.
Okay, we're kind of party pogging it then.
Yeah. Do you guys want to I can just move, you can move as a group back towards the way that you came from? You want to do that? Like right
Yeah,
here?
you can do that.
Yeah, I think so. I
figure
we're
rather than have it move by initiative or whatever.
Right.
Okay, so you come up these steps and come over here, and at this little ledge, Matt, you recall climbing over this ledge when you were escaping, and that you came from this direction.
Okay.
And I don't know, can you see? You got, I used Rolf. Let me, yeah, you can't really see it, but like very close over here, there's a door back here. That's where the door that you came out of.
Is it ajar?
No, it's a door.
Yeah, I don't know. Matt, you tell me. Is the door ajar?
I would not have closed it. I would have scrambled out of there as quickly as possible. But I will inform the party that this is the direction I came from. This is where the cultists are. We should maybe go in a different direction.
So it's not a revenge thing. It's an escape thing.
Where the hell did I lose everybody? Oh, there we are.
Yeah, we moved. He moved us.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Akadesi? It's you want to flee, not fight.
Oh yeah. Why?
Okay.
I'm not cut out for this sort of thing.
Tell us about these cultists.
They have. They look like the cultists that helped Bavmorda in the movie Willow. Black robes with long beards with little sickles. There's a screaming child. Actually, I don't know about that, but they were definitely working on some kind of sacrifice.
Have we felt another earthquake? Did everyone else feel that before?
I haven't felt anything since the first sacrifice of the night.
This is close to the city, if I recall. It's like we're virtually under the city. There's a basement that was down here, the remnants of a basement.
The last time.
Yeah, we left there.
Having
I
cultists
found
operate within city limits seems like it's probably bad, and we might be able to even, press the city security force for a reward if we're able to clear these cultists out. But I don't know if that's something that you all want to do.
Are we ready for that challenge?
That's a good question. We may not be.
When Matt escaped, at the speed of plot, he turned right to come down to you guys. But the path, if he'd gone left, he would have been able to escape into the city the way that you guys came in. So if you want to kind of pull out of the dungeon, go back to town, you can do that now. Or you could go after these cultists.
So right to the cultist or left to pull out early and go to the city?
The opposite, but yes.
Okay. Right to go to the city.
Well, so let's talk about this. Do we want to? What are our better prospects? Like, What else?
Well, I used my big, and I don't I the shout I only get what once a day, right? Or once.
No, you have it until you fail.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that shout was just a limited. The other ones I could fire off multiple times.
No. Maybe if you failed one before, I said something like that, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm interested in trying to reconnoiter and scout out this cult and see what's there. There might be treasure. The cult might have valuable things we could take. If it's too strong, then we can get out of there.
Yeah, we could do a little bit of recon. We don't have to like run in, swords drawn, screaming our heads off.
I know I'm not the brightest in the group, but I got there not by crossing the bridge, right? I did not cross the bridge to get the bridge. We just set ablaze.
Right.
Let's
Right.
go to the story again. So we're talking about we could go to the right, and that would take us back into the city, correct? And to the left over here would take us possibly into the cult.
Yeah, let's so if we go back to the city, time will pass, and we don't know. Akadesi, do you know if you were the only one down there? I mean, clearly not. There were other sacrifices.
I didn't see any. Like I said, all I heard was that they were planning on some kind of sacrifice. But at the thought of treasure, I perk up a little bit. I mean, my night of revelry was rudely interrupted by the Albans. I do think they owe me something, but I don't know if I'm certainly not one to
turn down money.
Well, yeah, and
or
I'm
a night
not
of carousing.
and I'm not. To be fair, I'm not really a frontline fighter. I was really hoping for, more tactics. I say with finality as I look at everybody.
Quick question, Akadesi, since you're a new friend among us, what do you conjure?
Well, I worship Kanaeth, the Falcon. I'll be able to eventually conjure trolls and bears and stuff. But right now, I can call upon the spirits to levitate things for me, take them, and I can call upon a whirlwind to protect myself.
Maybe we could use that against the cult.
Oh, I have plans for telekinesis.
Can you levitate a person?
I think I'm limited to 10 pounds.
It's a hard no.
That was a really great use with the torch, man.
I thought it was really cool. So do we want to stay here and give them the time to make sacrifices to potentially raise additional ogre-sized Draugr, or do we just want to go in and try to stop it now?
My character says, if I was playing a role-playing game, I'm of neutral alignment, and I really don't care. But I do like the idea of getting treasure.
That's not neutral. That's ambivalent. That's not an alignment. It's just a shitty attitude.
Well, let's make a decision, I guess. All in favor of killing some cultists?
Yes.
Me too. Rolf is definitely wanting to kill cultists.
Anyone opposed?
I will kill cultists.
Cultist it is.
Okay. So we got to kind of tighten up here to go down this passage. But you open this door, and there's a spiral staircase going up. One of the problems with dynamic lighting is it can't take into account elevation. So as soon as I open this door, you'll be able to see way more than you can if you're standing at the bottom of this spiral staircase. But I'm going to assume one of you goes up the spiral staircase first. So who wants to be in the lead?
I'll close my eyes so I don't see what we see when you turn it on.
We
That doesn't mean I'll
can,
go first up the staircase.
not to be a jerk about it, but Rolf can probably go up.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to open this up. And then coming up the stairs there, you see couple guys. They look very
Surprised?
frail compared to how Akadisi described them. They look pale and weak and sad. Roll for initiative.
We come up in the old folks' home.
They look gaunt, almost ghoulish, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
I know
Cool.
what you mean.
Rolf.
Rolf. Wow.
Rolf's up first. Then Bacon.
All right. Rolf will, assuming this guy's a cultist, charge and swing.
All right.
Poof.
He moves quite lithely for a weak bastard, but he manages
What
to
you just
dodge your
described.
attack. Wow.
Well,
All right.
Didn't mean this guy.
Bacon, you can come up here.
I'm going to post up here to kind of get a good shot at both of them, and I will fire on the one that Rolf charged with my bow. Bow. Damn.
No, you missed as well. All right, Jeff.
All right.
For some reason, it put you guys back in the same order now again, so I can see the original order that you were in. That's so weird.
I can't see Bacon or who he was attacking. Maybe it's just my screen. I need to refresh. I'm not sure. But
All right. I move over here and I attack this other one with my short bow. And I miss.
Wow. Stunning. Okay. These guys scream in terror and begin running for the door. They kind of trip over the stuff in the room. They're clumsy and pathetic. And you see another one here running, and he's in the door frame there, Jeff, if you can see him up a little bit further ahead.
Right here.
Yeah, Mike.
God, I wish I could go north and try to cut them off, but I'll lose light up there. So I guess I have to follow everybody east. I don't even see Bacon in them. Are they in the room to the east of me where I see that one cultist?
They're
I'm only a square off of you, man. Maybe a reload.
I think you got to refresh.
Give me 1 second to reload. I hate to do that because I'm sharing my screen, but that should fix it. Apologies. Apologize for.
There we go. Yeah.
Mucho better. Okay.
Yeah, zoom out a little bit, Mike.
Will do. There we go.
You see, there's a guy. There's on the other side of Bacon. There's some stuff, and there's guys over there where you just clicked.
I'm gonna, since I lost my spear and the toxic vomiting skeleton, I'm gonna draw my great sword and jump in front of Angari to run through the door and chase these schmucks. In fact, I can go a little. Who has the light? Is it Akadisi?
yeah, I do have a torch. Yep.
Okay, well, clearly we can still see somewhat. So I'm gonna.
Bacon has a torch as well.
I do.
Okay, so I can go another 10. Anyway,
And there's lights in this room. There's
Oh,
lights
okay.
in these rooms as well. Yeah.
beautiful. Then I'll
Everyone forgets I'm carrying a lantern.
the other 10. Then I went 60. There I go. I'm out there by myself, winging it.
Well, I have the light on you as well.
I know.
Jeff, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Akadisi, these guys are running in, fighting. You're at the bottom of the stairs.
All right. Well, I guess I'll make my way up there and let's see. I think I can get to here. And I will cast telekinesis.
Yes.
That's a double door, correct?
Yep, that's a double door.
All right, I won't be able to slam the door shut with that. Then I'll just let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Is this how it works? How do I ping something? Yeah, that table I just pinged, I'm gonna flip it up and slam it into the back of that dude.
All right, give me an intelligence check for casting first off.
Okay. Oh, the first time I failed. I've been rolling like 20s, man.
Oh,
Dang it.
A little green man comes out and he says, That is why you fail.
Is it the Mucinex Booger Man?
Yeah. All right.
Who are you
Bacon.
not? There is no try.
Bacon's up.
All
Bacon's
right, I'm gonna
And Rolf. Yeah.
step into this room and
cut him off the pass.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at this guy. He's gonna get shot at.
You kill him instantly.
Nice.
And then Rolf will. He can probably make it to about here.
Okay.
That's that turn.
And Jeff,
All right.
you have a line of sight on the guy in the door. If you want.
Do it. Do
Yeah.
it. Right. This guy here, right?
I'd say you might have to move like here, but you could get him.
Okay.
Move there and get him.
I could get a little bit closer. I can move up here. And then that way I've got good sight. I'm going to go ahead and short bow.
All right. He
19 hit.
he takes the hit and he falls down dead.
Nice.
This one he yells as he runs through the door. He says, "The master will punish you for this," and then he runs off into the darkness. You hear the sound of him going down steps.
Tunk, 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 tunk.
All right, Mike.
While we're still in this room, obviously they bolted out in front of us. I take one moment and look around. Do we see anything of interest that might be worth exploring? Are they running away?
You see all kinds of goods that don't belong where they are. Like there's tables with adventuring gear on them, places where there'd be like a bookcase and the books are gone, but they've put satchels and backpacks on it, just stuff that seems weird, out of place, like maybe the belongings of people they've captured.
Maybe this was the waiting room while you were waiting to be slaughtered. So I call to the others and tell them we may want to halt and look in here real quickly and see if there's anything of value, or should we press on? Rolf?
Well, we don't want him to get away.
That's why. Yeah, Rolf, Angari, what do you think?
I think we need to stop that guy if we can.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
take him
Let's
down
go. We'll
for
come
sure.
back to it then.
Don't let him tip off, the boss.
The master.
Master.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta
Master.
chase him.
We must stop him.
So 50, and that was 10. I think that's 60.
All right, so you see him running down those steps, Mike.
All right, that's as far as I can go this turn.
All right, Akadizi.
I see him below me. Well, I can't do anything anyway after I've run 60. I want to do caltrops or something. Can't do
You
that.
recognize this? You think there's a holding area over here where you were being held, Matt?
Okay. Oh, I moved the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Wait. What?
Yeah, I moved the wrong person.
You moved me.
You moved me, sir.
Were you right here? I think you're right
I
here.
am very moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough. I think he was right around there, right, Jeff?
That's how far I moved him. He moved himself up further like this.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll actually go check out the holding cell. See if there's anything in there. That's what I'll do.
Okay. You see this thin wall, like right here. This is metal bars, and the room that they had you in actually is pretty reasonably filled out. There's all kinds of books for you to read and things in there because they don't want you to cause a problem while you're being imprisoned. There's a nice little rug for you to sleep on. And then there's a little desk here for somebody to sit and on guard duty.
Okay.
more like a receptionist.
Yeah. You see a couple of bottles of red liquid on one of the bookshelves right there.
Ooh, drink it.
Okay. All right. Well, I know what I'm doing next round.
All right. Bacon.
I'm going to approach this cultist and search him to see if he's
Okay.
got anything of value.
He's not just pale, but his skin is covered in like a thin layer of white dust. It's like stone dust or something. It's powdery. He doesn't have anything on his body. He's nude under the robe.
You.
I was going to consider hacking off an arm or a leg, but I'm
You may
wary
not
of
want
this
to eat
coating. So I will avoid that and just kind of back off toward Rolf.
The marrow chomper.
Is Rolf going to try to run and kill? Does he have a ranged weapon or anything?
He does not have a ranged weapon.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering why you're giving up the chase. Okay.
No, he will pursue for sure. But
okay. Jeff.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pursue. I should be able to. I think I measured
You
it.
can move and take a shot on him. This will probably be the last shot to take because the hallways are going to get windy in a second. So I wish you good luck.
All right.
Oh, 12. Yep. You take him out. You hit him from behind. His body crumples and he kind of rolls down the bottom of the steps. His torch goes out.
Rolf steps back and claps you on the shoulder, gives you the thumbs up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop us out of initiative while you guys poke around this place. If you want to just
Do we want to go back into that room and look for anything of value, anything suspicious, or do we
Kind of
want to all
explore.
rally the troops as a team and go down the stairs?
I'll be going into the holding cell area to pick up the red potions.
Is that
That
going
I'm
was
to
actually
on-
going to head up,
yeah.
up this way. to
that
see
was
what's in
on
there.
these bookshelves right here, Matt.
Okay.
Okay, you pick it up and it does not look like any health potion or curative of you've ever seen. It's very thick, almost like blood.
Blood.
Okay.
Viscous.
I have in my possession a iron pot dangling from my backpack, as well as a mortar and pestle in my backpack, because my character is interested in alchemy. Is there anything I may be able to use the blood for to create alchemical?
If you make a
reagents?
wisdom check, we can process it as an alchemical ingredient.
I have
All right.
some lichen. Would you like some lichen to mix with your viscous red liquid?
Well, we'll see what I do with this here. Oh, 18. See, if we're not in combat, I'm going to do well.
All right. Give me a D20.
Okay. I rolled a
All right.
1.
You
You have to taste it a little bit in order to do this alchemical check because it's Skyrim, right?
Okay.
And but you determine that it is vampire blood,
Oh, fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah,
and that the alchemical effect is battle mind, which if you can combine it with something else that does this, it gives you a bonus to melee and ranged attacks. So for what you just tasted for the next 3 rounds, there's unlikely to be a combat, but for the next 3 rounds, you would just get a +1 bonus. But if you had another alchemical ingredient that was also battle mind, you could make a potion to do it for an hour. And then if you had 3, you could have a +2 bonus for an hour. And if you have all 4 different effects, you can have it for +3 for an hour. So like you could make a really awesome combat potion if you found more ingredients like this.
The lichen I have is endurance.
Okay, yeah. So all it will do is give you that little tiny bit. You have to find multiple components with the same effect in order to magnify it up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, I've been carrying around this human toe since I think the first session, and
But
we
you ate-
have
you ate
determined
that.
that.
You ate
Well,
one.
I ate one of them. I had 2.
What was the effect? I don't
Battle
remember.
Mind.
It was Battle Mind?
It was Battle Mind.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I have a human toe that you can use if you'd like to brew a potent potable.
Nice.
So Matt, you have 7 kind of doses of vampire blood here.
Okay. Okay. So I have a total of 7 doses.
Yeah. So you could use one of those doses with the toe and brew up a Battle Mind potion.
All right. If there's like a,
It'll take some time, though. I mean, you probably don't want to do it while you're ransacking a place, but
well, I don't know. How long do you guys plan? Because like I said, if there's a fire here, if there's like a fireplace or anything.
yeah, there's a fireplace.
Oh, what am I doing here? There you go. I could, while you guys are ransacking the place, I can work on this. I don't know how long it would take. How long? Like,
I mean,
Let's
I see
say
latrine.
30 minutes. Okay, so you start working on that.
Well, there's an obvious danger here in 30 minutes because the one guy that didn't one guy get away, or did we kill him?
No,
No,
you got him. We
He's
killed him.
dead, yeah.
Oh, I see him, the red guy. over
Angari
there.
got him.
So wherever they were trying to run to down below, obviously there was either shelter there or protection or strength in numbers or something. So we need
Yeah,
to
he said something about the master, so I suspect that there's
we need to
probably
be, I
someone or
think
more.
some of us need to cover the stairs in case they start coming and there's an attack.
You want to go down the stairs, Mike?
That is not what I said. You were so sneaky.
I'm just asking a question.
I mean, you know,
I think I'll stand at the top of the stairs up here where I can peer over and I can listen to hear if anybody comes.
Okay.
Is there any other exit or egress that we need to cover and so we don't get ambushed? Wow, and we decide.
Not that you've found so far.
Okay, so Akadezi can search, and whoever wants to join him.
Yeah, Bacon is up there by those privies. It's an awful lot of privies for this small of a little location, but there's 4 privies up there.
And if I know our GM, somebody might want to cover the staircase behind us before the skeletons start wobbling their way up the stairs after us.
Did you
Look,
want
I
to
can,
close the
I'll
door
cover-
at the bottom?
I did point out that there is another path for them.
Not to this place, but to get across the ledge, yes.
Yes.
I just mentioned that all the stuff that we see here is probably the clothing and equipment that captured sacrifices. You know, that's probably their stuff. So we might be able to find something useful. I say this as I'm like brewing my potion. But I do ask, who was it looking at the privies?
Me.
Yeah, I ask Fang, I'm like, some of that stuff might be useful.
It's all yours. It's all yours. And I
Is there a bucket around?
I flipped you the human toe, or I guess you already have it if you're already brewing.
Yeah.
There are other toes in the area that, you know, these cultists aren't going to be using their toes anymore. So if you want to make more potions, you can probably do that. But I'd watch out for that. They have a weird dusting of something. So
I'll examine the once I'm done brewing this potion, I'll examine the dust on their skin.
Okay. You think it might be some kind of like a stone powder, or it could be finely ground flour or something. It's just very, very thin white dust.
Cocaine.
Bone.
Sugar, bones, you don't know.
Maybe ground bones.
I will consider it. I will taste it. Why
All
not?
right, now,
You eat toes. What's the difference?
Matt, you're doing the potion, right? So,
Yeah. After we're done
Yeah.
with the potion, I want to.
okay, so, all right,
So,
well, let's deal.
figure out what
you're-
everybody else wants to do.
Yeah,
and
you're
then,
cooking the potion now. Do you want to taste this stuff, Bacon, or no?
The powdery stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, why not? I don't know why I'm being so cautious.
It tastes horrible, but you have no idea what it is.
I spit it out as best I can, scrape my tongue against my teeth, and tell Akadizi I can't identify it. I have no idea what it is.
Wow, Harry in the chat, powdered Fulmer Forrest. Whew. There went YouTube's algorithm on us now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, looking around here while Matt's brewing this potion, you guys find a wide range of just kind of basic gear, clothing. You find a couple of copper rings, 2 of them. It looked like they were a matching set for a couple.
Aw.
Probably worth maybe 10 gold together. There's just various rope, any kind of basic adventuring gear that you want to find here, you can. If you
Helmet.
Yeah, yeah, you could probably find a helmet here, but there's not a lot of armor and stuff. Mostly it's clothes. You might be able to find a set of leather or padded armor here if you didn't have that, but yeah, I'll say you can find 1 set of leather because that's a 50 gold piece item. So you can find a set of leather if you want, and then I'll give you guys 2 rolls on the treasure table. So whoever wants can roll 2 D100s.
Who wants to roll? You want me to roll?
Yeah.
Boom, 30 and 99.
Oh, somebody already did.
Oh, nice.
99. Nice. All right. So 30 is you find a soul gem.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. With there's a soul inside of it, but you can't, you have to kind of study it for a while, try to figure out what kind of soul it is. And then there's a scroll in a little case for Wrath, which is the basic fire spell.
Like the sound of that.
Yeah. So
Who wants what?
let me pull up the souls for enchanting, and I'll just have you make a random.
That reminds me, I've previously picked up a soul gem from a skeleton that Rolf and I defeated. I'd like
That one did not have a soul in it.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys have been collecting. So a beast soul is just used to give kind of like a minor effect to a magic item when you're doing enchanting. Mortal soul is humanoid, and it gives you the benefit and the curse for your enchantment. And a vile soul is you can get a benefit with no curse, or you can remove a curse from some thing that you're enchanting. So I'm going to have you roll a d6, Bacon, and a 1 to 2 is a beast, a 3 to 4 is a mortal, and a 5 to 6 is a vile soul. So
That's a
beast
beast.
soul. Yeah, but a lot of this, like I'd say, if you spent some time once you guys clear everything and just took all this stuff to town and liquidated it, maybe 15 to 20 gold. I mean, mostly it's just random stuff.
I'll take that scroll if that's useful. What could it was? What was it? Firefox or something?
Wrath.
Wrath.
Who? Oh, Wrath. And it basically makes fire. It's under spells, I guess. I could find it in here.
Yeah, Wrath is 1d6 fire damage per level of the caster. But it's only at close range.
And I don't need this soul gem, so whoever wants that can take it.
All right, so
I'll take it.
Akadezi, your potion is all bubbled up. It has little bits of toes suspended in vampire blood. It looks great.
Tastes great, yeah.
And in true video game fashion, you pull a glass bottle right out of the stuff and put it in.
Nice.
So onward and downward, I guess.
Yeah, more assemble
Yep.
and get back down into the stairs.
Yep. Matt, you want to move over there? I can move you guys as a group.
Yeah, please.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go ahead and do that until we get down to the
So
bottom.
down at the base of the stairs, you come into this little room here, and it looks like it's been kind of intentionally set up to be difficult for somebody to get across. You know, like a hoarder's
A barricade
basement or something, right?
Hmm.
But you do smell a faint whiff of some kind of black powder or some kind of it
Sulfur.
might be explosive.
Oh.
And you see on this place right next to Mike, there's a little kind of shelf there, and there's a torch and a little set of flint and steel to light it. That's just sitting there.
I look around to make sure it's not booby trapped in any way. It's on top of a box or a crate.
Yeah, it's on top. It's on a little ledge. Yeah. So you
Okay.
can
I poke around with the tip of my sword at distance first, and then if it looks okay, I'll pick up the flint and steel and store it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna inspect, or not closely inspect, like poke and prod at it, but I'm gonna look at the detritus. Are there like small barrels, like hand kegs or anything like?
You see a few kegs that are placed near the top of little piles, and they've all been placed so that you can only really see them from this side. So you notice that they're like placed so that somebody approaching it wouldn't see the barrel. From
And
the
is
other,
the
somebody
rest of the
approaching from the other
detritus
side. Yeah.
The rest of the detritus I would expect to be mostly flammable items.
Yes.
And debris. Yeah.
Crates, barrels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So someone coming from the other side wouldn't see them.
That's right.
The item to light them is on this side. So my question is, what are they trying to keep over there?
Yeah, what's on the other side that doesn't like fire?
Yeah. Because if you think about it, yeah, when they explode, people on this side are going to get injured. But I mean, it's going to thrust all this detritus in that direction, the opposite direction of us. So, like, yeah, what do they want to keep over there that's dangerous? Like,
Well, based on behavior, that giant Draugr didn't seem to like fire too much. And if they're, if this cult is somehow involved with whatever ancient god was depicted in that statue, it could be that they are scared of maybe losing control of what they're summoning. Possibly. That's just a guess. That's speculation.
While they're looking, I'm going to head back in the hallway here and look if there's anything like any hidden passages or anything in the wall that looks like there may be a way through here. That whole room could just be an obstruction and a trap.
Yep.
And maybe the real passage where they're coming and going is this way, if it's not back to the west. Somewhere over here. I can't really see.
You spend a few minutes looking, but you don't see anything that looks like it's a secret passage.
Is there any additional torch on the wall? You said this area was lighted, right?
Yeah, there's a torch right there in
Yeah.
the map. Yeah, that was lit.
I'll pull that off the sconce and bring it back with me back to the room so we have another torch for now.
Okay.
When did we light our last torch, by the way? Anybody thinking about the timing of our torch's shelf life?
I should have been. Yeah, I should. You probably had them go out. So I'm gonna have.
You're gonna
Death
put us in the
Angels.
darkness now.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm gonna
not
say
yet,
Death
Flint.
Angels went out, and Bacon's that had been lit before.
Mine was lit as well, so that would have been out.
So I refilled the oil.
Yeah. I intentionally made this place to have those guys had lights and everything. So
Cool.
So I've
So what do we-
reset mine.
What do we think in this room? Do we want to try to clamber our way around the obstruction?
Should we maybe diffuse the situation
Define.
and potentially save that for a rainy day when we need to blow up something?
well,
you can pick up the little barrels if you want that have gunpowder in them. Do you have gear slots to carry a few gunpowder barrels there, buddy?
I don't. Get the
I
mule.
also do not.
How many gunpowder barrels do you want on your person?
Yeah, go back and get the mule.
Well, I could get the mule. I'm just thinking that we could potentially. We don't want to catch ourselves in a trap, but we want to be able to use it if we need to.
Yeah, I think just the portage is the problem. I'm all for blowing something up though.
I'm gonna cast Muffle.
Ah,
Did you
good
fart?
call. All right, roll it up.
Not
That does not work.
It's because of all those toes. you
only
did.
does it not work, but I bang around really loud as I'm trying to cast it. Okay, well, I'm still going to attempt to ID.
Well, you need to change your spell description, by the way, when you get a chance. It still has the.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
No worries. No
I'll change
big
that
deal.
in a bit. Apologies. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head up into the room, taking my time to step gingerly around so that I don't accidentally, blow anything up. But I also let me light a torch first.
Maybe we need to extinguish all torches and use only magical light to pass through here. Maybe if we have an open flame.
Do we have magical light?
I don't know, but we have flames and might potentially blow ourselves to kingdom come.
This is very true.
Or we could get a rope and one person stumble through the dark in the direction, then extinguish the torch and head in that direction. We'll all hang onto the rope and follow us, northwards through the room till we get to an opposite wall.
Yeah, I don't have any rope.
I don't recall exactly, but I don't think I actually made a light spell in this. There are some spells. Yeah, I didn't. There are some spells that give off light that could be helpful. There's a fireflies spell that fills the radius with little fireflies to give you a little bit of illumination. But light is one of those spells. I really, it's kind of like identify. I don't like them as spells because they
Kind of metagamey.
yeah, they ruin the niche of something that is a physical object.
I get it. I'm there with you. It's like a bag of holding. I don't like going use it.
All right. Well, I will volunteer myself then. If I think maybe the smartest thing for everyone to do is to come back into this hallway, the stairwell, and get behind the wall, because I'm going to light a torch and just start walking.
What about our luminescent mushrooms we found?
I mean, we wouldn't need
that's
torches
like
if they
faint,
cast enough
yeah.
light, and we've been needing torches, so I don't think that would be.
Did
enough light.
in the miscellaneous stuff? Did I find any more oil?
I'll give you a bottle of oil. That's fine.
Damn it, I can't.
So I'm going to light up a torch. I now have 1 left.
Okay.
And I'm going to start walking.
All right. You make it through there without triggering anything.
All right.
So okay. Well, I'm just going to return and say, hey, there's only this, whatever this is, fire pit trap is only in this localized area. Once we get across it, the stonework resumes. So we can cross pretty easily. FYI. Yeah,
All right.
You back again?
You guys go across? All right. No problem.
All right, so everybody move up there,
All right.
please.
So as you start to move down this hallway,
I knew it.
there's a faint odor of foulness, a
Jeff.
sewer or something.
No, I'm sorry. It must have been something I ate.
Yeah. And as you get down here, you can see there's an archway up ahead, and you can see that it's a connection to a sewer entrance. So this is the sewers under Solitude. And across from you, directly across from you on the wall, you see a bunch of spider webs that have been stuck together over an opening, and they've hardened into like a layer of plaster, effectively.
Plasterized cobwebs.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Is it possible to skirt around this curved side to the south, or is that just a wall there?
No, you can't go. You'd have to get in the water to cross.
Okay, not getting in the poo water. So it looks like we're heading north, unless somebody wants to
Works for me.
wade through the sewage.
Okay. You follow along here. You see some really heinous, terrible smelling stuff, but you're just seeing sewage as the path splits a little bit. You see a little bit of light from cracks in the ceiling that's coming in. I think they're supposed to be torches on the map, but think of it like, like just places where there's a little bit of light coming down because of the erosion, cracks and stuff, but you can't go up those little tunnels.
Is there anything around at all? Debris, boards, timbers, anything we might use to build?
There's that bridge up ahead of you guys, but it's across the way. You can't get to it from here.
So again, is there anything like timbers or anything that we might lay across the poo water to try to get across to the other side?
You could go back to the lodgings area and try to find something. Not right here.
Okay. I'm just looking around here. 10 pounds, huh? That easy.
I won't be able to use my telekinesis until I rest. So we gotta kind of keep moving forward, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I guess we'll try to skirt to the west. Yeah.
And the passage turns here, and you come along here, and you get to the edge of the map.
Edge of the map.
And the edge of the map leads back to the surface of solid. You come out into the sewers of Solitude, and you make your way into the city. Bloop.
Well, that's weird. We never did find the cultist.
We should check that door. We should go back into the sewers and check that door.
I was just gonna say, I thought I saw like a beam or something right near the end there.
I'll cross
right.
the sewer water. I don't
Here.
care. I'll get a shower later.
You eat toes, big deal.
All
Let's
right.
water.
You want to go across this beam?
No,
I'll test it because I'm amphibious. If I fall in the water, I'll be all right.
I think you're reptilian.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, so I will attempt to cross, and I will take my time feeling it. You know what I mean? Making sure it's stable.
All right. Give
Good luck, buddy.
me a dex.
Oh, fantastic! Because I have an awesome dexterity.
You should.
It is a dexterity of 9, and I rolled a 7.
Wait, you're
All right.
you're a lizard with a dex of 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm very awkward. I'm a very awkward lizard, but I have degrees in alchemy, rhetoric. I've been to all the imperial Bardic. I'm an educated reptile.
You're a thinking man's reptile.
I am. So,
All right, and you get halfway across, and you slip, and you fall, and you rack yourself on the nuts, and then roll into the water.
Do lizard men have nuts?
you do.
Yep.
Fangirl will find out. He can add that in his snack bag.
You feel a slight current this direction, but it's not anything easily overcome physically. Yeah.
All right, I will. I guess try to swim to because I am wearing linen, padded armor, so I don't want that to get soaked. So I want to get the heck out of here as quickly as possible.
It's only maybe 4 or 5 feet deep, but it's taller than you. So
Is there any current? Is it moving at all, or is it just
there's a slight drift, but that's it. Yeah.
I don't swim.
How deep
I
is it?
think.
It's 4 or 5 feet. So
So you can just swim over and crawl out if you want to crawl out on this side.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And do you have a light on? Yeah. Does somebody want to throw him a torch?
I have that extra one from down the hall.
I'll follow him over. I'll follow him over.
All right. Give me a dex. And now you are covered in poo and racked.
Huzzah!
I'll show them how it's done.
As I fell, I held the torch aloft so that it wouldn't get
I'm
doused.
covered in poo water. Damn it!
Oh no, your torch is out there, Bacon.
Dang
Oh
it.
man.
And
I'll light
light.
my last one. That's fine. I'll light my last one.
Hey, my lantern's on.
Your lantern's on?
Oh,
Yes.
I had turned it off because of the hour timer, but if you light it back up, there you go.
Yes, yeah. I burned that. I refilled my lantern and restruck it.
Bless you, brother.
All right, so if you're going to command Rolf to go across the beam, I'm going to need a reaction check.
Because he's seen 3 of you fall in.
He's seen 3 people rack themselves and fall in the poo water.
I would
So,
do,
well,
Rolf.
how do I do the reaction check?
They're all going to get typhus.
2d6 plus your charisma.
Plus my charisma.
I don't want
plus your
hepatitis.
charisma mod. Yeah.
So it's going to be 2d6 plus 3.
Oh.
Okay. He's willing to go across.
All right. He will go across.
Make a dex roll for him.
Drum roll.
He makes it. It was a DC 9 check.
He gets about 3/4 of the way across and immediately begins balking and holding his nose, waving his hand in front of his face and laughing raucously at the rest of us.
Okay. All right, Jeff. Do you want to go across or do you want to stay over here? It's your call, man.
I look around.
Roll
But
for
the
one.
exit's that way. Let's see. Do I have anything? No rope? I don't have any rope.
Please roll for a wandering monster on his side of the thing.
Oh, God. I guess I'm going to have no choice but to do a dex roll.
There you go. Team player. Yay.
All right. Now, I had forgotten about this, but I do have a urban encounters table,
Ooh.
and I'm looking at it now. I don't know. A lot of these won't work for the sewers, but I tell you what, I'll start making D6 checks, and we'll see.
We're gonna run into some urchins
We'll see
or rats.
if you eventually start running into people down here. That's a good point. There wasn't any random encounters in the cave, but the sewer could technically be considered part of the city.
So there certainly could be rats down here.
Yeah. So you guys go along here. There's another jump here. I'm going to allow you, out of pity, to jump across easily.
Yay.
And continue to work your way down the side here to this little wooden bridge. Did you want to go across the bridge or not? Do you want to take the bridge?
Does the bridge look sturdy?
Yeah, it's several planks together, maybe part of a table or a door or something. It's good.
How about for safety, we go one at a time? I'll go first.
Well, I think if we keep going south, we'll find that spider door. Isn't that what we're looking at?
I wanna light my last torch up, just in case.
Come on, baby, light my.
And I've got one more for you, Bacon, just as a reminder, as a backup.
Cool.
Okay.
And
All right,
so,
you
I
want to
mean,
go down to that spider door.
while we're down here, we should explore what we can, but we definitely want to make our way over to the spider web door at some point. So
No ROUSs, huh?
I don't believe they exist.
You will.
All right. Well, Mike, if you go over here, like you said you were going to, I'm going to say, you do see a little pouch that somebody has left in the on that corner, like they left it there hidden, and it has a amethyst gemstone in it.
Is there any chance it's attached to a corpse of a dead king on a throne?
No, you don't see that.
With a sword on his lap? Okay, if that's not there, then I'll go ahead and pick up the bag.
Okay. Go ahead and write down it's a 30 gold piece gemstone.
Excellent. So while I'm over there, I peek around. Anything else of interest in the direction or the...
Nope, that's all you see over there.
All right. I can retire on 30 gold pieces.
All right.
All right. I scoot back over here with the fellas.
Okay. We're heading down to the door here.
Wait for me.
Bacon, with your torch, you could just burn the spider webs away.
Yep, that's the plan. Let's do it.
Okay. And you see it opens out into a cave. And you come in here, and there are two desiccated spider corpses here that look like they've been dissolved by the zombie vomit, skeleton vomit from earlier. And if you come over here, there's a ledge that drops down into that cave. Looks like it's more of that cave that you were in.
I removed my flask of acid from my back bag so I have it handy.
More spiders. I already had spiders.
Yeah, I want to wave my torch up toward the ceiling to see.
I'm looking up, studying.
You don't see it. It looks like these spiders were killed by the skeletons.
I'm more worried about skeletons than anything else.
You do find a few spider eggs in the webbing, though.
I think I'll leave those right alone.
Oh,
I'll eat one.
Well, do they have alchemical properties?
Yes,
I'll investigate.
Yeah, I'll eat one.
You'll eat one.
All right, give me a wisdom check versus DC 9 if you ate one.
He's our Mikey.
That's a straight 11.
Yep. All right. Give me a D20 for the alchemical effect.
7.
7.
Chronic.
Fortify illusion.
He likes it.
No one ever gets chronic diarrhea.
That's handled off screen.
Thank God. We don't want that. Yeah.
I use chronic diarrhea when players they miss a session, they don't show up. Oh, he's back in town
Dysentery.
with chronic diarrhea. Yeah.
So I will explain to Akadisi, I guess, that these will fortify an illusion if you use them to brew an alchemical potion. And are there 5 left?
There's 5 left.
5 of them.
Oh, we should take those.
That's all you.
I am actually my backpack is full, so someone could carry them for me.
I have one slot open. How many of those eggs could I carry, Greg?
You can carry up to 20 in one slot, so 5 will fit easy.
Okay, I'm carrying your eggs for you there. Easy.
Awesome. Thank you.
If that freaking thing opens in my bag while we're walking along here, we're going to have a problem.
You're
At least they're
very
arachnids,
confident.
not insects.
It's not gonna hatch unless it's in close proximity to, say, a mace that attracts insects or empowers them.
Yeah, well,
Or if we're playing alien.
we don't. Good thing we don't know anybody who has one of those.
Do we notice anything else, Greg? Any old corpses the spiders might have killed? Any signs of other activities or equipment or possible treasures left behind a long time ago?
No. There were some spiders here that I was going to use to kill you guys, but I deleted them last session.
There you go.
SMOS.
Well, I guess back up to the city it is for the time being.
Yeah.
Is there any other exit out of this cavern, or is it back the way we came, like Finger Rule?
You could go either way that you can't, because you can't. The passageway back is this way in the cave, or you could go back through the sewers. It doesn't matter. And we can just abstract that. So, all right. So the sewer exit comes out in hex 1021.
So now we smell funky. Are we back up on the city streets? And what time?
Yeah,
of day?
you came
smell
up in the
funky.
city streets.
Is it day or night? What time of day, roughly?
It's still maybe late afternoon.
I walk up to somebody passing by on the street and ask him, "A friend, where would I find the bathhouse?"
Do they try to hand him some coin?
And they're like, whoa, buddy.
Here. Go take.
Do you have a room to rent at your home?
Yeah.
I'll actually step forward and try to smooth things over. Being a courtier, I'm used to dealing with the public and try to find places to find rumors and make my way and look at the places I'm supposed to find. So I'll do like a bow and a greeting and ask, and like, we've fallen on some bad luck, and we would like the directions to the nearest bathhouse, brothel, tavern, someplace where we can wash up.
Bathhouse.
All right. They direct you to a poor man's wash area where there's a bunch of open barrels with a lot of water brought in, and they'll dunk you in there. But it's this big burly orc. So he just grabs each of you, and then it's almost like he's trying to drown you in the bucket, and he pulls you out, and you smell a lot better.
Great. I throw him 2 coppers and thank him.
Oh, he already took. Yeah, I was gonna say he took 5 gold for All 5 of it. One gold for each of you.
That's fair.
Did I smell bad?
You
Yes.
smell- even without falling in the turd soup, you smell bad.
Hey, natural scent.
I held on to the spider eggs and that amethyst. I held the amethyst in my loincloth in my drawers. The spider eggs, not so much.
Okay.
In fact, I don't know.
Everybody got 5 XP for what you got out of the dungeon.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Cool.
Unfortunately, you didn't defeat that ogre and Droger. Let's call him a Droger, and find his special sweet loot. But you ran away, and yeah, cowards. I get it.
Man,
No judgments here.
GM Chubby Funster is harsh but fair.
I was just gonna say that with that 30 gold piece amethyst, that should that should get us a couple nights of fine food and drink at the local tavern. I raise an eyebrow and smile.
Hey, you could do some carousing with that.
Stinky place.
I mean, Hrolf and I have some money if you want to carouse. Hrolf has 157 gold points or gold pieces still, and I have 174.
Oh, geez.
So
Yes. I wave my arms towards the city. Let's paint the town red, boys.
Academia.
Why red? Why not
Oh.
purple?
You could do green.
Tradition. I'm going to give those spider eggs now to Akadezi. So
He really doesn't want to hold those spider eggs.
I really don't want to. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid, not Glorfindel. What the hell's your name, Bacon? Afraid he'll eat.
Fangarel.
Yeah, Fangarel. I'm afraid Fangarel might eat them. So I don't want to be watching him. So.
He eats all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, I look to him picking my teeth with a long nail on my index finger, and I smile.
What is that piece of flesh hanging from his finger?
Speaking of that, can I sell? Is there a place to sell my
Oh
potion?
yeah, you can sell anything you want.
All right. Well, I'm going to go do that so I can lighten up my load and maybe
Me too.
make some more. In fact, this is what I'd like to do. I want to go see if I can find somewhere to sell the potion of battle mine.
Ooh. Okay.
I am going to sell my studded leather armor.
And then from there, I'm going to see if I can find.
Hold on. You find a guy who's willing to pay 55 gold pieces for that potion of battle mind.
I'd like to haggle with him a bit.
All right. Give me a charisma check.
Yeah.
13.
He'll go up to 58.
58, really?
The base price is 60. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. All right, I'll take 58. I'll take 50. He has to make some profit. And then I am going to tell him. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. I'll tell him thank you. And now my next move will be to go to the mortuary, morgue, Potter's Field, wherever they're burying humans.
Okay.
And you're going to harvest all the toes.
You're goddamn right. I just need 6 of them. I just need 6. And I am going to see. Yeah. Is there what do I find? Is there a mortuary or anything like that?
So there is a Hall of the Dead where when someone dies, they bring them in, and you would know this already. I'm just telling you. So
Sure.
So they bring in the dead person and have like a wake, and then after a while they get moved down. They get wrapped up and moved down into a catacombs that's deep underneath the city. There hasn't been anybody died in town for the past few days, so they don't have anybody there actively right now.
No fresh meat.
And the catacombs is locked, but I mean, you could try to steal the key, but that'll if it goes poorly, then you'll become a wanted criminal.
Sure. But there's no one in charge. There's no one guarding it. Or
There's a
anything
priest, a death priest that is in charge of the thing, and then he has a few acolytes.
Okay. Screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to approach one of the acolytes and basically ask if I can make a donation to, whatever they'd like to accept the money for. If I could just have a few toes. I'm going to be very blunt.
Another toe hunter.
But I'm going to shake my little bag of money.
He says, "You guys are relentless. Ever since the GM made that roll, we've had tons of toe hunters coming in here, and we've had to seal it off. We've had a preemptive toe removal policy now. As soon as someone passes through here, because we know what's going to happen." And all of the toes are held securely in the Blue Palace now to prevent this kind of grave robbing. You ridiculous people. He shoves you. He's get out of here.
All right. Very well. Very well. Hey guys, I'm just saying, even 50 gold pieces times 6, that's 300. That is one heck of a carousing. You know
as soon as I rolled it, I knew that I was creating an entire toe economy.
Yep.
That would
Human toe economy.
Finger licking good.
I tried, guys. I wanted to take you out on the night on the town. With 300 gold, they did a +2 on the carousing table. Oh well.
So now there's a toe tariff in town.
Now, by the way, it's only for the big toe.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Big toes
I'll
only.
mark that down. Big toes only. I'm going to.
I wonder what the pinky toe gets you.
Nada más.
It's kind of like that.
It goes wee all the way home.
It's like a scene from Big Lebowski. You want a toe? I
Yeah.
can get you a toe by the end of the day. I'm actually going to ask, does anyone want to sacrifice their toes? Because I could, to quote, who was it? Griffin Des in the chat, every XP counts, guys.
My toe good. No, have toe.
Very well. Very well.
If you lose a toe, you're going to be at disadvantage for any kind of thing relying on quick movement.
All right. Never mind. I tried.
I'm with Akadezi. I think I'm ready to go carousing.
I'm gonna go try and sell this studded leather armor that I found.
I'll go do that, and then you can come carousing with us.
Oh, the one from in the place in the sewers?
Yeah, in the room.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
60 gold.
That's it.
Correct.
It said it was worth 100.
No, I didn't.
Your Jedi mind tricks will not work on Chubby Funster.
Wow.
Worth 100.
Why do I have 100 written by it?
I don't know. Actually, it's 50. I was gonna give you 60 because that was what I was thinking is the Shadow Dark number, but that's chainmail and Shadow Dark, so it's only 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now studded leather is worth 100, but I didn't say you found. I said you found it regular leather.
Well, okay. All right.
Hey, I've written too many books now. I don't quote prices unless I check the damn table because
Let me see.
I can't remember all this stuff.
Ray,
Okay.
do you have a table to use if I was to take my share of the carousing number, whatever we all agree on, and instead of whoring and drinking and doing all those things in Black Lotus, on a bong or whatever, maybe go to the Shrine of Devela and do something devout instead. And
I happen to have written a book about that kind of thing. Yes.
so that's a yes. I like that.
I'll let you.
I probably even have that book.
I'll let you use the table from the GM's companion.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we should talk about it then. What do you guys think about?
Well, I mean, I can contribute 200 gold. That's 100 from me and 100 from Frolf for carousing. So
100 ahead. What does everybody feel about 100 ahead for?
I only have 63, and that's why I was trying to get into the tow business. So I could.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a lot of lizard chicks around here anyway.
Isn't there a way to?
Hey,
You never know.
You need to get to 600 gold to get the +3 bonus. But as long as you just get to 300, which would be, if you got, let's see, Rolf is 5, so
60 apiece.
What is that?
160 apiece.
75. Yeah, you're right. 60.
So you said 60
Only
gold,
60
right?
apiece?
Yeah, 60 apiece will get you to the 300 gold piece limit. Give you a +2 bonus.
Okay.
I can do that if that's.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that.
What does that leave you with, Akadizi?
3 gold pieces, but hey, it's the life of a courier.
I'm going to loan you a 20 until next Wednesday.
He'll gladly pay you.
So you're good. You're good for 20 more for walking
I
around.
guess I'll give you want 60 gold. I'm ready. I was gonna get 60, but I only got 50.
Trying to do something pious for a change.
All right, fine.
All right, well, let's go down the line. Jeff, 1d8 +2.
All right.
If you want to use a devout table, let me know. Otherwise, I'm assuming that you're partying.
There's a devout table?
That's what he was asking me about. I have you can do non-debauchery in the Game Master Guide that I wrote for ShadowDark.
Oh.
And instead,
Why would I want to do that?
That's what I was saying. I'm assuming you're going for debauchery. So 1d8 +2. There we go. 10. Oh, wow. All right. You've played a series of lucky hands in a card game for the affections of a beauty that turned out to be a statue of a goblin dancing with 3 goats. You gain 5 XP and a luck token.
Nice.
Another luck token? How do I make another one?
You guys don't like to use luck tokens.
Do I have 2 now? So I have a statue.
You can give it to somebody else in the party, but you can't have 2 at one time.
Oh. So I have the statue of a goblin with 3 what?
You have a statue of a goblin dancing with 3 goats.
There you go. Isn't carousing a hoot?
Yeah, it's worth 5 silver pieces. Very very cheap, crappy goblin, and 5 XP and the luck token.
All right.
All right.
Who's missing a luck token? Who needs one?
I don't think I have one. But
It should be on your character sheet, although you may not have marked
Oh, he
it.
did. Yeah, he must have. I would have given you one for free to start, but
Oh, okay. Well, then I do have one. Okay, I would have probably used
I've found that this is an interesting meta commentary. I think there's certain people who they don't think of even when they're like I've had guys who played a lot of Shadowdark, and they still don't think of using their luck token because they're so old school in their thought process. They don't think of what can I do to get. If they make a bad roll, they're just like, oh well, I got a bad roll.
I thought about using it earlier, and I was like,
unless imminent death is right staring them in the face, they don't think about that they have a luck.
I'm very much like that.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't use it when I had that bad roll earlier.
All right, Akadizi, 1d8 +2.
Do you mind if I use magical study? Well, you know what? I'm gonna carouse because that's my character. But I do like the magic study tables in the GM companion. All right,
I'll
1d8 plus
let you
2.
have a magical study because there's certain things that could be useful porting over, like an apprentice. You know.
All right. Well, I rolled a 7, so let's take a
All
look.
right, 7. Hey, that's good. All right, you channel magic in a new and exciting way that opens your mind to a new way of altering reality. You record your
LSD, huh?
experiments in your spell book, gain 4 XP and a new spell. I will.
Sweet.
What's your sign again?
It is the Falcon.
Okay. Let me just check real quick.
At least you didn't say something like Sagittarius or something.
You get Conjure Sabretooth.
Yes.
That's rad.
Nice.
All right, and I sold my statue for the 5 silver piece. I'm not gonna lug a statue around.
I don't even use silver pieces, so let's just say it's 1 gold.
Okay.
I was just trying to think of some.
You know
very
what?
low-
You sold it to Rolf. Rolf really, really liked the look of that statue. He'll give you a gold for it.
Okay. All right.
So now Rolf is carrying.
All right,
around-
Bacon. Why don't you roll for Rolf?
4.
A 4. All right. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get. We're pulling an Inception here. He's made a passionate speech about the need to resist imperial control and attracted a convert. He gains 3 XP and his own aggressive Nord ally.
Rolf has his own Rolf.
Rolf is Rolf himself.
Incredible.
Now I'm gonna have to say this is gonna be like a level 0 just fanatic for him rather than since he's
That makes
already
sense.
a character. It's
Get
a
the
subordinate
X card
character.
ready.
All right, you can roll for yourself now.
Also
Oh
4.
my gosh. The Bacon Army has been formed.
Yes.
All right, so you've discovered a second Rolf who feels that you are just you are the new leader for them to believe in.
One of us.
All right, I'll have to craft these character
Now,
sheets at some point.
Part of the deal is that these guys are erratic and aggressive. So next session, I'm going to have to think of some way that they just create a whole bunch of trouble for you guys.
I'm there for it.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's see, Mike.
Let's see. 5 plus 2 is 7.
7. All right.
And I'm doing the holy roller thing.
Oh, you did the whole. Yeah, you did the whole.
Yeah. I just want to remind you.
Wow, you fill a crowd of commoners with great religious vigor. They find their daily existence unsatisfactory and decide to pursue spiritual aims instead. Their lord is not pleased with this change. You gain 4 XP, 2d8 peasant allies, and a noble enemy.
Holy crap.
Oh, geez.
Wait, we'll roll that again.
Oh, no.
4 XP,
4 XP, and then
2d6.
6. So you've attracted 6 peasants that are religious fanatics for.
So does that mean we have a party? Is our party size growing?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Unfortunately, he also has a
Yes.
powerful enemy in the city now.
Uh-oh.
Did
Do I know what sign that powerful enemy comes from? Or?
The powerful enemy is covered in the shroud of GM, and until he gets created,
Next week on
you
next
have no idea what he is.
Did you
Did
say
the,
a powerful enemy or enema?
Enemy.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Why not
it's better
both?
than anima.
This
Did the
isn't that
fours
kind
that I
of
rolled
game.
for Rolf and myself add XP at all?
I'm sorry. Say that again, Bacon.
The rolls that I made for Rolf and I, was there XP associated with that, or
Yes,
just the follow?
there was. It's 3 XP for each. of
3.
you.
Okay, thank you.
You have to get Team Bacon jerseys made for all of you. I guess
Yeah.
I do too.
Well, see, you got the Baconator, and then
Baconator.
you've got the Baconator Junior, and then now you've got the Baconator Tray. Bottom.
when's the bacon wrapped jalapenos and the
Yeah, what we're
chocolate
gonna do
covered
is six
bacon and the...
fanatical peasants.
Next time on ShadowRim.
Be worried about
If
this
you
all
did
week.
find a jalapeno, I'm sure it would be like, we're gonna figure out what this alchemical ingredient does.
Maybe it's toe covered
Yeah.
chocolate
That's
covered
true.
toes.
Now we have people to test our
Bacon
potions
wrapped
on.
toes.
We need
Here,
to get a
try this.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Now, Mike,
Yes, sir.
these fanatical peasants are gonna want you to have some kind of plan for what your religious plan is for them, and Bacon, the plan of your guys is going to happen to you. So,
All righty.
just want to make sure it's push and pull here.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you, my ear trumpet, for another Australian dollar.
And I assume they are all followers like I am of Devela.
Yes. Now, Devela is a ripoff of Devela in Skyrim, which is
A game I never played.
you might want to read up on the wiki.
Okay.
She's a goddess of passion and relationships and commitments.
Boy, this sounds less and less like me every day.
I don't know why that rolled.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a good place to stop for the night. If you guys have anything else you want to do.
No, man,
That was a cool session.
I feel like we got a lot done in a little
Yeah.
over 2 hours. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
but it seems
When I rolled this character and I saw what stats I got, and I'm like, this is the opposite of every lizard man I've ever seen.
I am 6 away.
I decided I was going to have a lot of fun with your enchantment and alchemical rules. So just prepare. I'm going to be.
I
having
like
some
your
fun
lizard
with it.
man quite a lot. I think he's rad.
Yeah, Bart
Well-
Medley says for breakfast it's scrambled spider eggs with Tato.
Potato hash. Now, as
Not wrong.
as the curtain falls on this session, Rolf comments, "I wonder if that vampire is going to be mad that we took his blood." And then
Oh,
Fade
the
to,
end.
fade to black. Next
I'm gonna-
time.
I'm going to need some toes to make
What
some
did
more.
Greg
panel.
possibly know about vampires?
He started off knowing about vampires. He joined the party and he was like, "Hey guys, there's this
No, no,
vampire
no.
over here," and
And
we
Chubby,
just never went to explore it.
yeah, I was making a joke about.
Now, there's a whole expansion for Skyrim on vampires with a castle and a vampire hunting organization, all kinds of shit. So I got a lot of material to work with.
I didn't realize you were making a joke, Mike. I didn't mean to trample it. Sorry.
No, I was talking about him. I didn't even know that about Skyrim. I was talking about his other product, his other setting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
He's had a lot of
Shadow
vampires
City.
past year.
He's you have a bit of an obsession, don't you, Chubby?
Well, I mean, it's on the random encounter table. I don't know. It's not like I just was like pushing you
Vampires are
guys
cool.
towards vampires.
Vampires are
I
cool.
rolled up some thralls and I said, "Hey, thralls, they're gonna have
Vampires.
vampires attached to them."
No.
Oh wow, more super chat. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you, and
Bart.
thank you, James
Bart
Allen.
Medley.
For that comment. Glad it was
Griffin and-
entertaining.
Griffin
Art.
Death. Yeah.
That was great.
Character lifting up some weights.
So tomorrow the excitement will come find you guys instead of the other way around.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we'll have to do a little prep before our next session, each probably individually, and think about our character and certainly note followers, possible enemies now, and who's doing all the alchemical stuff? Is that all Akadizi?
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's not easy.
Yeah, that's why I bought an iron pot so I can work out in the wild.
Hey,
You guys might want to create a master list of everything that you've all because you've all discovered a few different things.
Yeah,
I
we
started
got
working
yeah.
on something.
some resources here now that might seriously change.
In fact, you know what I think I might do? I might, with the 20 gold you guys lent me, I might take a look and see if I can purchase like a a wagon and a donkey or something to like. I have to look in the rules, but to carry.
I'll tell
all
you
my
what.
crap.
I'll pitch if you don't have enough. I'll pitch in for that. I still have enough gold between Rolf and I to
Yeah, we probably should all fund that if we need a group.
Oh
wagon.
yeah,
Follow.
yeah.
You can get
And
a
we've got-
donkey for
we've-
50 gold, and
We've got some of these zealots, right, that are following us around that
Yeah,
can
just-
drive the wagon and stuff like that.
And in the fine print, we'll state that upon their death, their share of whatever treasure will go to their next of kin,
Yeah.
but we get their big toe.
Why don't you write up the contract for that?
I will.
I think we probably need. We're getting big enough and experienced enough. We probably need some sort of name for our company.
Big Toe Venture.
Order of the
The
Big
toe
Toe.
hunters. The toe-
Order of the Big
BTV,
Toe.
yeah, BTV on the side of the wagon cover.
Yeah, Big Toe Slobber Knockers, something. Maybe the Peanut Gallery can help us out there with a name for this.
Yeah.
This noble company.
Put it in the comments below, whichever channel you're watching on. Put them on the put comments down in the.
Winning answer wins a spider egg.
We'll all share amongst each other and say what we've got for suggestions.
We'll have T-shirts made.
I probably
the,
won't
the
have
winning
any.
answer wins a spider egg because the toes are too valuable. We want those.
That's right. They're just too damn tasty.
But
I eat everything but the nail.
Oh,
Wow.
Well,
Well,
I just had that kidney stone at Christmas. I don't want to risk it again by eating a toe.
oh, that's true. Well,
Total carnal. That's good, Flint. That's a good start.
Total
Not bad.
destruction.
total carnage. Total carnage. Yes. Total carnage.
Sergeant Hulk is that big toe. There's got to be a George Costanza thing in there about the big toe. No, that was a Kramer joke, right? For Jerry about the big toes, the captain of the toes.
Yeah, the Big
Yeah.
Toe is the captain of the toes.
I think about that one.
I like total carnage.
You think they think they're really going to win something? I
Hey,
don't know.
don't discourage.
I mean, yes, they're really
Yeah.
going to win something.
We don't know. Mystery.
Someone paint up a model of a spider egg.
I cleaned some of them off the other day.
In tow the dungeon. See,
I caught that reference.
Toe Masters. You've got
Toe Masters is absolutely hysterical.
Toe smackers.
I like.
Total Carnage is getting.
I like.
Total Carnage is very, very good.
Yeah.
Gaining some traction in the chat. Although a lot of that's just Flint saying it over and over again.
Total Carnage. What mercenaries
different
and
ways.
an adventuring company.
He really wants that commemorative spider egg autographed by all of the players and our
Sellers,
GM
yeah.
tonight.
Now, this does remind me of this story. I've never been able to figure out what show this was I was watching, but I was watching something and it had like Bigfoot Hunters thing or whatever, and I was trapped somewhere. I don't know. I don't even remember. And it had this guy on there, and he was convinced that Bigfoot lived in this particular area, and he kept saying that Bigfoot likes oranges. And finally, one of the guys on the show is like, "How do you know that he likes oranges? They're like in like Pacific Northwest, like there's not orange trees out there." And he goes, "Well, I left a bag of oranges out on the porch overnight, and when I went out there in the morning, they were gone. So clearly, Bigfoot loves oranges." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Squirrels? Do they not have squirrels up in the Pacific
Oh my
Northwest?
God, this guy is
Or
fucking
raccoons? Or
But if anybody can ever tell me, anybody watching knows what episode that is of something, I want to clip that so bad, but I've never been able to Google it up or find a guy, because nobody's going to post the video with a title of like Bigfoot loves oranges. It's going to be like, Bigfoot Hunters episode 84 or whatever. I don't fucking
the
know.
Fellowship of the Toe. That one's funny.
Yeah. Fellowship of the Toe. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. So, good
Well-
game, guys.
Have we hit that wall?
Yeah, it's that time.
We have, by the way, like 24 folks most of the night watching. A lot of them, of course, on Chubby's channel, a couple on Bacon's, a couple on mine, a couple on Tennessee Tabletop Tavern. That's Jeff's. And by the way, Matt, thank you again for jumping in and playing with us tonight.
It was a lot of fun.
That's why I love this
thanks,
spot. Matt. Monday night is a great night because everybody's had their weekend. They're back to work and nobody's thinking about gaming again, probably till Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
So Monday nights kind of,
It works for me, man. You know?
Yeah, I really
my
like it.
bandwidth is just filling up. I don't know how much longer. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I can probably do another 3 or 4 episodes.
You just let us know. You volunteered for this, and we appreciate you. It's been a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I mean, most of us didn't have exposure with ShadowRim, so it's been good for that. And all
Yeah,
the
I've been
girls
loving it.
watching too. You know, this is a good look for them. I hope they pick it up. We should have all the links on all of our channels, but for Pete's sakes, just go to drive-through and search for ShadowRim. You'll find it in no time at all. And it's only the PDF is just a couple of bucks, huh? $6, $7, $8 bucks.
Yeah, I think it's $8 or maybe it's 12 because it was Shadow Sun is 8 and I think ShadowRim is 12.
For the PDF, yeah.
My plan for 2026 is to build out this really awesome map for Shadow Sun and revisit it, and I hope that maybe 2027 will be the same kind of thing for ShadowRim. You know, that's the order they were developed in, and you know, when you come back, like I hadn't played until we did the first session of this. I hadn't played ShadowRim in probably over a year and a half because you know, when you're getting ready to release a product, you're playing it, you're doing stuff with it. And then when you get done with it, that's how I feel about Shadow City right now. Like, you just need like a time to be like, okay, I'm done with that for a little bit. It's just too much. You can't breathe the same game for 2 years in a row, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, James. That's very nice of you to say. We appreciate that. He says, "Great job, guys. Better every week." So
Yeah, thank you very much. It's very kind.
I've actually been thinking of a bunch of stuff I'd want to tweak from doing this. You're seeing things that, I think I would adjust this table a little bit like this, or I would do, add some things. So this just, I think it's great to get a chance to play it. It's when you play it in the open, it's not like an honesty thing, but it's like there's certain things that you can't gloss over or you're like, how are we going to deal with this particular thing that is happening, right? And you can't just hand wave it. And so you go, okay, what kind of encounter would be in this sewer, right? Like things like that. Like that wasn't in the original game. I didn't have it. Do I need? Kelsey has tables for like in caverns or versus in ruins or whatever. Like, do I need to create tables for each of the kind of dungeon environments in Skyrim, and then
like sub
run them?
tables?
I have like a dwarven ruin table, and have a regular cave table, and like a bandit cave table, and like an actual mine and stuff like that. And subdivide that out. And I think I really need to put in more, because when I made the monsters for ShadowRim, I was trying to be faithful to the game first. And then that leaves a lot of kind of power. There's not a lot of 2 or 3 hit die monsters in the power cycle. You jump up from like basic 1 or 2 hit die things, and then there's like much stronger things like saber-tooths, right? But I want to kind of create like, I don't like it when games have like Draugr and then like Draugr Lord and Dark Draugr and this and that, whatever. Like, but I want to have some scalability there for the GM to have more options at a particular hit die level.
Yeah.
Things like that, So just, I always learning new stuff when you play the game. It's been really great experience.
I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Awesome.
Because in the little time that I've known you, Greg, you're real into the project at hand, right? And then, it was Shadow City just 6 months ago when we were,
I just gave it a review.
And then now, like you said, it's rear view mirror and you're on to the next thing. And now you're revisiting old products. And
I live in the future of it, right? So like, I'll be working on Shadow Sun revisions for the next 2 or 3 months, and then it will drop. So the first time anybody has contact with it, it'll be months of me already being in it, right? Even though it's just a revision. Like I am writing new content. I'm not like writing the whole book, you know. So if I was writing a whole total new book for 6 months, 9 months, like Terra Invictus, Griffin mentioned in the chat, like Terra Invictus was a 9-month build. And that was a build from a product I wrote for Ambition and Avarice. So I already had the frame and the bones, but it was doing all the work of working out how that solo play system would work, working out all the icons and the way that would flow, and adding new content to fill in gaps and adjusting things. And that still took 9 months. So when you get to the end of that, you're not like, let's go play Terra Invictus now that I've been thinking about it every day for 9 months.
Got to get back to the last candle and French medieval.
I've got that to do. Yes. Kind
of that Averoy, Clark Ashton Smith thing going on.
What will likely happen, and I'm just saying this, I know you want me to redo Last Candle. I'm sorry, Mike.
And nobody gives a shit.
What will likely happen is that somewhere in maybe Shadow Sun Revised, there'll be like a version of it, but it'll probably be in something that's more like regular medieval fantasy than Dark Sun. But I'll put a monastery in, and I'll use a lot of the ideas from Last Candle, and I'll use some of this stuff, and then at least it will get kind of rehashed and updated from that. But it's very hard to grind on the same thing. Even after a couple years, it's like, oh, I've already written that. But I just try to go where whatever I'm passionate about actually doing.
Well, those of us who've been married a long time, we're used to grinding on the same old thing.
Yeah. There's somebody, I won't call them out specifically, but there's somebody in the community, Dungeons and Dragons as a whole kind of community, pretty, but not like OSR only. There's a guy in the community that I follow on Facebook because he's a big name. Okay. So like, it's not Monty Cook, but it's like that level of a dude.
Gary Lewis.
And he made a comment on Facebook a couple months ago about how like he hadn't even played in a game in like over 2 years or something. And he's been producing product this whole time. So it's just a writing experience for him. I don't want to be that.
Yeah,
I want it to be something that is actively the blade is being forged in the fire every time. It's not just, oh well, I'll just phone this in without playtesting. I'll just come up with what's in my brain and I'll just go with that. I want it to be like, I've actually done this thing, and it was a real shock for me to see that. I was like, whoa. 2 years. Holy shit.
There is something to knowing like the percentages, knowing the frequencies, knowing all that stuff, but there's always that something that comes out during play that you can't just rely math on, right? Math's not going to capture it. So, but yeah, that's interesting. I'm wondering who that is.
Hey, while we still have people watching, I also wanted to mention about Matt. If by some freak chance you don't know who Lord Mattias is, Matt has a show on every Friday night at a new, revised, more reasonable start time.
Hopefully, it will be even more reasonable.
It's a half hour earlier. Hey, I was able to watch much more of the show.
That's right. Yeah.
I call it 1.5 watch.
It's called the second watch. Yeah, the second watch on Friday nights, and they have great guests on there.
This Friday,
I don't know if Jeff's been on, but I mean, I know
you got a big one, right?
This Friday, it's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Go to YouTube, Lord Mattias. That's my channel. If you're on Rumble, Gaming with Lord Mattias. If you're on Facebook, please give me a follow. I don't stream there, but I want to. But this Friday, we're going to be talking to Alexander Macris.
All right.
Excellent.
That'll be a watch for sure.
I'm really excited.
And another thing is Matt is a big fan of Lamentations of the Flame Princess. So if you've you're into that game or seen out of it, he's written for it too and is published for it. I think on Drive-Thru, right, Matt? They can get it.
Yep, it's currently a copper bestseller, slowly making its way to silver. It's a little dungeon crawl called Gift for All in Norway.
Yeah, so go check that out. But we're really thrilled because everybody on this group is really into gaming and has done some great things and continues to. Jeff is building a really big channel.
I love your channel.
In a couple of different discussions during the week, I tuned into the Bad News Bards last night, and that was a great discussion, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
Bacon is over here working on this document that they're going to put out at some point about 4D style.
I swear to God, I hope tonight's the last night I have to work on it. That's the plan. I'm giving it to Mike at the end of the day today, and he's going to approve it. And if I don't need to change anything, it's going up.
Yeah,
nice. What is this 4D? I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's slowly being replaced by 5D, which is a little different. You stay immersed in your character the entire time, but you stand on one leg. So
hey, I've been on Shrek 4D.
It's the only difference. Yeah.
You know,
that's Crispy's idea. I heard that from him.
Yeah.
I want to run Alien for Bacon and Crispy one time.
I would love to have an Alien game run by you.
Didn't you?
I love that system.
Didn't you say something about Alien, Matt?
Oh yeah, last night with Cam. Yeah. I love Alien. I really do.
Well, if anybody wants to run it, I mean, Chubby doesn't have to run everything. If anybody wants to run it,
we're just gonna keep him going.
We could do a 1, 2, 3 nighter here or something on the Monday night thing if y'all want to do that. Anybody wants to do that. And our cast of characters is always changing and coming and going. So we'll squeeze it in somewhere along the line. Anything else? We want to make some closing comments or let everybody get back on, get ready for Tuesday. I'm sure you guys are getting tired too.
I just wanted to say thanks for letting me join you guys. I've been wanting to try ShadowRim. I will say this. I've never played Skyrim. I actually learned about the music of Skyrim. I think Jeremy Sewell is just a brilliant composer. Streets of Whiterun, just fantastic piece of music. Then my buddies, my in-person gaming crew loves Skyrim. I have not shown them your game, Chubby, because if I did, they'd want to stop playing Gods of the Forbidden North, and I'm enjoying that campaign. So once that kind of plays out, then we'll probably move on to Shadow.
What are the names of these guys again?
The Iron Price. Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very cool mercenary company, and the body count's rising. We'll see what happens at the next session.
And I'm so should I get the Gods of the Forbidden North or not? I don't know if I should buy it or. Well, I said that the other night. I think Friday you guys were talking to him, right?
This past Friday we were talking to Rob's been on our show like 3 times, maybe 4. We hung out with him like nonstop at North Texas Con. He's just a great person all around. He's put 9.5 years into that project. It is more than just a labor of love. It's a passion, and I wish him nothing but the best. If anyone deserves a shit ton of money, it's him, because that is just a great world.
Bark was asking about my channel. It's Tennessee Tabletop Tavern.
And I am at Better with Bacon. It looks like he's looking for me too.
Yeah.
I think Better with Bacon has what, dashes between them or underscores?
Yeah, it's Better _with _Bacon.
Yeah, you'll find them. Thanks, Bart Malley. Appreciate it.
Those aren't underscores.
Thank you.
Those are short pieces of bacon.
Yes, Better Bacon.
Up in the at least online, so you can see. Well, let me see if I can follow you, Bacon. I know I follow you. I just don't know if I follow you with my channel or not.
You're good, man.
Well, all right, guys. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up there. Anybody else got anything? We good? Then we'll cut it off there. All right. Well, have a good Monday night, everybody. We had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Watch for the promos a couple of days ahead of time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.